And what our experiment will prove is that seed-bearing plants grow at a much faster rate when exposed to the harmonic sound waves of different kinds of music. Well, except for country western. And here, I made a model of what the final project should look like. Well, it looks great. I know! You, me, and Leela are so gonna win that science fair next month! But we've got a ton of work to do if we're going to get the project ready in time.
Great. Where do we start?
You mean now?
Yeah.
Like right now?
Sure.
Are you positive?
Yes.
Really positive? Positive?
Yeah, I'm positive. I'm really positive. Why?
I just want to make sure you're not going to make some weird excuse and bail on me.
I don't do that. Much.
Yeah, you do. Like when you suddenly had to take a square dancing class with your grandmother, or the time you had to go horseback riding with your dog. You always have some place to be, some place to go, and it's always so weird and random. It's almost like you've got some kind of secret life going on, like a spy, or, you know, like Superman.
Me? A secret life? That's a good one, Jody. That would be pretty funny, like, Superman! Really? That's funny. So, let's just you and me get started with this project, huh? Right here, right now.
She's on to you.
No, she's not.
She is. I'm zapping her memory away.
No! Why do you always have to erase everyone's memory?
We have to protect the secret of the T1Z. And you know, it's fun.
Just chill. She doesn't know anything. She's not going to know anything. For the rest of the afternoon, I will be parked right here doing my schoolwork with Jody.
You were just begging for it, you know that, don't you?
Sorry, but I just have to.
Take your grandmother's parakeet bowling. Check the expiration date on her dairy products.
Oh, no! Seriously, this shouldn't take long. It's just that, well,
Mama's toilet blew up! Yeah, it's going off like a geyser. Her whole house is like one big old monsoon slap. And you know Mama can't swim. Seriously, the old gal's gonna sink like a stone. Like a stone into a gigantic toilet of death.
I know! I was just on my way. Now, Leela's on her way over, and while I'm gone, Ray, why don't you show Jody your historical sculptures made out of earwax? The kid's a Picasso with the stuff. Back in a jiffy.
Check it out. This is Ben Franklin eating a hoagie. Cool or what?
In a world full of monsters and demons, June is the only one who sees them. When evil beasts start plotting and scheming, she keeps but sounds them from screaming, sounds them from screaming. Go, 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 go. You can't stop the girl. Go, 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 go. You can't stop the girl. When crazy creatures come, she has to stop them. She'd be happy if it wasn't her problem. She's the one who has to resolve them, has to resolve them. You can't stop the girl.
These are from my Great Leaders in Earwax series. This one's a George Washington crossing the Delaware. Wow, it's so lifelike. Right? I try to strive for realism. This is Betsy Ross, and this lady here is Harriet Tubman. You got your Lewis and Clark, your Cesar Chavez, and here is Thomas Jefferson, signing the Declaration of Independence. Oh, wait, I'm wrong. It's just an old piece of cheese.
Hey, Jody. Sorry about that, but I am back and ready to get cracking.
What's that stuff in your hair?
Oh, ew.
I believe it's called dragon mucus.
It's just hair gel. Yep, that's what it is. I just couldn't do a thing with my hair today, so I thought it could use a little gel.
Looking good.
Anywho, we should probably get to work on our big science project, right? So where do you want to start?
I never really noticed this before, but you've got a lot of books about magic.
I told you, Blondie's on to us. Let me close the door on this.
Dude, stop! You can't just be toasting Jody's brain.
Boy, We have to maintain the secret of the worlds of magic. Besides, it's a real hoot. While we're at it, I can make her think she's a chicken for about an hour.
Forget it, dog. Hey, ever use this memory erasing who's a jiggler thing on me?
No, of course not. You'd remember if I did.
Oh, yeah, right.
Idiot.
And what's this thing?
That? Oh, it belongs to, Dennis. Yeah, all of it does. You know him, he's really into all that role-playing wizard stuff, and his room's a total mess, so I let him keep it in here.
Really? You're telling me that all these magic books and creepy-looking doohickeys belong to Dennis?
What?
Yeah! You know, your magical crud that June keeps in her room. Your magical crud that June keeps in her room.
Oh, hey! Yeah, June, thank you so much for letting me keep all my magic books and creepy-looking doohickeys in your room. Man, do I love magic. Magic, magic, magic. I'm such a nerd for magic.
Freedom! There's 13,000 years of history crammed right down the toilet.
Oops. Oh, well.
Oh, no. I gotta go.
Where are you going now?
All right. June has to see that guy about that thing
Right, that thing.
that she had to see that guy about.
She can't get that thing if she doesn't see that guy.
Oh, yeah.
What guy? And what thing?
She's buying a herd of water buffalo from a tribe of wild pygmies. Check it. Abraham Lincoln catching a fish.
So I guess I should just let myself out?
Amma! Are you okay?
Hello, gorgeous.
Auntie Rune?
In the flesh, darling. I see you got my little party invitation. Nothing fancy, just something I threw together at the last minute. Glad you could make it.
I can't believe that old bag is back!
Did you think you'd get away with attacking my grandmother?
No, sweetheart. I was hoping you'd come to stop me. This is what we call in the evil villain business a trap.
Juniper!
What just happened?
Are you okay?
Amma?
Oh, boy.
Kids, they grow up so fast, don't they?
Juniper! Stop!
Who knew having a monster Tejuan-Z working for you could be so entertaining? Much better than my weekly mahjong game. Look, is this fun or what?
Yo nunca he estado tan feliz.
Enough! There's no time for that now. We've got bigger fish to fry.
We need to get her inside! Leela, follow June. Don't lose her. Go!
Very nice. Now, destroy it!
Oh, please. Anything but this. That shriveled-up old crow is using June to destroy the sacred touchstones that control the magical veil.
What's that?
Long, long ago, before recorded history, magical creatures and humans lived together in our world. But as time went on, the two sides became more and more at odds with each other. Eventually, the planet was thrown into war. So the magical elders who guarded the realms put a stop to it by sacrificing their physical forms. They became spirits and empowered 3 mystical touchstones. These stones gave rise to the magical veil. It is a spell that makes all the world of magic invisible to humans. It was then that the world of magic and the world of humanity became separated forever. One human was given great power to hold it all in balance, and the only one with the power to destroy the orbs is the Te-Shwan-Zi.
So that's why Auntie Badbutt turned June into a monster movie.
But why? Why would Auntie Rune want to get rid of the magical veil?
Chaos! Complete utter chaos! What? Not ringing any bells? Nothing? It's like I'm talking to myself half the time. Are you kidding me with this? Nobody here remembers the good old days? When I was a young witch, this world used to be a horror show on ice. We terrorized them, they terrorized us. Let me tell you, it was nonstop tumult and turmoil. Of course, then I got banished, and I came back, and then I got banished again. Long story, don't ask. But now, this place is more boring than panda poop.
Panda poop?
I mean, will somebody please tell me what's not to like about the sound of human beings begging for mercy? Oh, it gives me a warm, fuzzy feeling just thinking about it.
That's what I'm asking. What's the big deal about people seeing magic again? Personally, I like it.
First of all, the magical veil not only prevents humans from seeing magic, it also keeps truly evil magic at bay.
The world can't handle it. Everybody will start freaking out, and before you know it, we're talking war between magic and humanity. Just like before, and both sides will lose.
But if Auntie Rune's already destroyed one of those touchstone things, aren't we too late?
No, the first touchstone merely got the ball rolling. Loss of a second one will drop the veil.
And the third, that'll make it permanent. We gotta stop that from happening!
Monroe.
Jasmine.
You must prepare for the worst. If you can't stop June, you know what you must do.
Aye.
Hold the phone. Hold the phone! You're not talking about banishing her, are you? Just because she turned into a monster? I got turned into a monster one time, and then so did Monroe. Neither of us got banished.
Ray, this time it involved the corruption of the Chosen One and the original power of the Elders. No matter what the cost, we can't let that loose onto the world.
But believe me, boy, we will do everything in our power not to harm Juniper. You have my word.
My hairy little goddess, this is our next stop.
Sorry, Auntie, but you've got to have a ticket to get inside, and no pets allowed.
Again with the dog?
That's right, you ancient sack of demonic bile.
Give me back my sister, you old witch!
Oh! Yo, Missy! Move your tuchus and destroy that touchstone! Oh!
Dennis, Ray, we've got to try and keep June from reaching that second stone. Layla, we need Auntie Rune's staff to turn June back to normal.
Don't worry. I'll get it.
Careful, sweetheart. You don't know who you're dealing with here.
Neither do you.
Hold back, lad. She's got to be brought down. Ray!
Dude, get back here!
Hey! Hairbag! Do you have any idea how big your can looks from down here, Chewbacca? Yeah! And I know you were talking about the smell! You're rink! You are humming! You got a monkey stink on you that'd make Godzilla swim back to Japan! It was worth a try.
Okay then. Things just got a wee bit more complicated.
Hey, pal, relax. Relax, all right? Jeez, I'm not gonna hurt you. Hey, calm down. Hey, don't do that. I said stop doing that. Don't make me.
Outbreaks of violence are being reported from cities around the world. Just where these creatures came from is still a mystery.
If June shatters that third touchstone, everything she and the Teshwanzis before her have worked for will be destroyed.
It won't be long now. Face it, girlie. You've got a pretty face. But you're a monster, just like the rest of us. You're not one of them. You're not a human being. You're made to be bad.
I know. I am bad. Very bad!
Kids these days.
Please, listen to me! You have to stop! Deep in there, I know there's still a part of the real June inside of you. A part of you who still remembers who you are. You're still the Teshwanzi. You're still Juniper. Lass! That's a girl. I knew you could hear me. Now, for the love of all that's good, stop what you're doing.
Oh, I'm getting all misty here. Nice try, Flea Circus, but the Teshwanzi is mine. Monster Girl, get your big keister moving and destroy that touchstone. Now!
Monroe, listen to my voice. Stay with me, man. Stay with me. It's not your time, puppy.
Don't go into the light.
Oh, for pity's sake. What did you have for lunch? Your breath's making my face numb. Boy, aim hands on the touchstone and recite the oath of the S3'E14.
I am but a hand. I am but a vessel. I am but the stone that balances the worlds. I am but a hand. I am but a vessel. I am but the stone that balances the worlds.
I'm very proud of how all of you handled this crisis without June.
Yeah, baby. That's right. You heard her. We didn't even need you.
Yeah, well, don't get used to it. Looks like a couple of Calabra ogres are causing trouble down at the pier. Yeah, you know what? You guys have done enough today. I think I can handle this on my own.
Fine.
Suit yourself. Your funeral.
But I have to say, honestly, I'm very proud of you. And thanks. Oh no! I told Jody to meet me and Leela here. We've got to go shopping for our science project stuff.
Don't worry, Jude. I'll stall her till you get back.
Thanks.
Just running some numbers, and I think we ought to form our own magical crime-fighting business. And we whack that old bag Andy Roon right out of the park.
Banishmentville.
Banishment. What does it mean?
It means a vast wasteland of eternal anguish.
What's a dump?
It's banishment. What'd you expect?
Well, they could at least do something nice with the place. A little throw rug, maybe. And would it kill somebody to vacuum once in a while?